Hey there, I'm Frank Mitchell. On this channel, it's all about helping you understand your car and keeping it running the way it should. Whether it's routine maintenance or solving those tricky problems, I've got you covered. If you find this useful, give the video a like, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to watch till the end. You might learn something that saves you time and money. All right, let's get started.
If you have arrived here, maybe you are thinking about buying a new car. If so, on CarWow you can find the best deals for the model you want. But what will you do with your old car? If you are thinking of selling it, you probably intend to do it through a digital platform and close a deal with a private individual. Since this way you usually get more money than through an agreement with a dealership or a company specialized in buying and selling cars. Is this your case? Here are the keys to take the best pictures of your current car and achieve a professional and quality result before publishing them. The photographs you should take to sell your car on the internet. There are at least 10 basic types of images that you should photograph to make your car look its best and be seen in its entirety. In order to attract interest, receive the highest possible offers and avoid haggling. This is the only way for interested parties to get a rough idea of its overall condition. Remember to use a high-resolution camera. These are exterior photographs of the car. Photo of the front end in 3/4 from the left, taken from the front left corner of the body so that, in addition to the front of the car, you can also see the side of the car. Photo of the front end in 3/4 from the right, taken from the right front vertex of the body so that, in addition to the front of the car, you can also see its other side. Photo of the rear in 3/4 from the left, taken from the left rear vertex of the body so that, in addition to the rear of the car, its side is also visible. Photo of the rear in 3/4 from the right, taken from the right rear corner of the body so that, in addition to the rear of the car, its other side can also be seen. Photo of the roof from the front, taken from the highest point we can use a ladder, we must obtain a zenithal shot of the car from the front. Photos of the tires, taken from a short distance, part of the rim, the side wall of the tire with the size and its tread must be seen in the same image. Photographs of the interior of the car. Photo of the dashboard, taken from the rear seats or from the furthest back position possible. In the cabin with a wide-angle lens allowing to cover the whole width of the passenger compartment. Photo of the front seats, taken from the dashboard with a timer and a wide-angle lens or from the gap between the driver's door and the steering wheel, near the A-pillar. Photo of the rear seats, if any, taken from the front seats with a wide-angle lens or from the gap between the driver's door and the driver's seat, near the B-pillar. Photo of the trunk, taken at a distance that allows to cover the entire width of the cargo area and its interior space, being able to see its height and depth. Other photographs of the car. Photo of the instrument panel, with the engine running to show the odometer and telltales. Photo of the center console and transmission tunnel, taken from the rear center seat. Photo of the interior trim of the doors, leave them open so that the light is more natural. Photo of the foot mats, zenithal or 45 degrees above the floor of the vehicle. Photos of various details, show those elements that make the most of your car. How to take good pictures of your car in 5 easy steps. Here are a quintet of tips to give your photos a professional finish without editing, regardless of whether you use a DSLR camera or a phone camera. Nowadays, having a smartphone means having a powerful photographic tool in your pocket. This set of suggestions is intended to make your current car look good at the time of selling it to get more economic benefit for it. Deep clean the car. A clean car will not only attract attention and show its paint and upholstery in its full splendor, but it is also an indirect way of telling interested parties, look, I take care of my car and I am a neat person. Although on CarWow Co. UK you can read how to clean a car fast, cheap and well, we recommend that you go to a specialist in car detailing. It will only cost you €30 and you will save time while increasing the value of your sale. It's the best investment you can make. Emptying the car of objects. Nobody likes to see a car full of personal belongings that detract attention from what really matters. The condition of the vehicle. Remove from the cabin any item that could be considered junk by potential buyers of your car. Check the glove box, door and console pockets, seat bottoms and trunk before taking your interior photos. Can you imagine what someone might think if they see beer cans on the floor mats? Choosing the right location. Open spaces with simple backgrounds are the best places to take pictures of your car. Park in a legal and safe place before your shoot. Our recommendation is an empty outdoor parking lot, an abandoned industrial area, or a quiet spot in the middle of the countryside. If you live in a coastal area, it would be great to go to a location where you can see the beach. Avoid taking photos in urban environments, crowded with people and other vehicles around. Setting up your camera or phone. If you know your way around the world of photography and reflex cameras, remember to adjust the angle of coverage of the lens, the focus points, the shutter speed, the ISO sensitivity, or the aperture. If you know this art as well as you know how to take care of panda bears, just remember to take pictures with your cell phone in horizontal format. You are not going to post the images of your car on Instagram stories, but on a platform that will usually require a 16:9 ratio and low weight. Turn off the flash function. The flash is an automatic light device incorporated in almost all cameras, thanks to which you can take a snapshot with the necessary brightness if the ambient light is not enough. Basically, it is a flash that takes place at the moment the shutter release button is pressed. There is no better light for a camera than natural light. If you are going to take pictures in open spaces, like the ones mentioned above, turn off the flash and you will avoid shadows or reflections. It's horrible to contemplate a car with those shines. In conclusion, capturing stunning professional photos of your car doesn't have to be complicated. By following these 5 simple steps, choosing the right location, considering the best lighting, framing your shots effectively, paying attention to details, and editing your images thoughtfully, you can showcase your vehicle in its best light. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't hesitate to experiment and refine your skills. With a little patience and creativity, you'll be able to create breathtaking images that truly highlight the beauty of your car. Happy shooting!